Hey everyone! Welcome to today's episode of the Technicolor Mike B Show. Yes, welcome to today's episode. We are finishing off the month of July with one final Christmas in July design. Yes, today's design is the Snow Leopard. Yep, the Snow Leopard. I figured with snow in the name, that must make it qualify as a Christmas design. So yep, that is today's design sketch. Where should I put it? Where's a good spot that's not got glare? So yeah, that is the design for today, and yeah, I went with a little touch of blue on the design instead of gray or yellow or some other color that might be more accurate for the real snow leopard. But that is all artist's choice, artist's prerogative to create the design the way the artist sees fit. And as I was doing, I'm like, I don't really know the differences between like leopard spots and cheetah spots. Didn't know if I was doing the right type of spot. But usually when I do the spots, I do them in sort of a C shape. And I always want the C, the ends of it to point towards the center of the face to give it like a focal point. So yeah, that was what I did with today's design. And since we're doing Christmas in July, I did have a few choices that were available to me for today's design for the last day. The rejects include, where's the polar bear? Yeah, I can't block my face, do it directly in front of me. So that was the polar bear. I don't know that that's any more Christmassy than the snow leopard. To me, the polar bear is Christmassy because it's in the Coca-Cola winter Christmas commercials drinking Coke. Yep, so that's like the connection I give it to Christmas is through the Coca-Cola commercials. That was one of the designs. I was trying to come up with something that would fit with a Christmas tree, so did like a mask design. And I did have my Christmas abstract is another possible design option for today. Those were the rejects. They'll go back into the mix. Maybe some other day when I need a design, I will give them a try, or I will change them up to fit whatever design is current for the month. So yep, that we are finishing off July is Christmas in July. I know I've mentioned it a few times. August is going to start off the first half of the month, probably maybe longer, with Clown Week, clown designs. A few of them will be the clown faces I have used or regularly use, and a few of them will just be based on either some design sketches I've come up with, the faces I'd like to try, or they will be based on other clowns throughout the ages. Faces that worked for them, we'll give them a try to see what they look like, and maybe we'll give them a slightly modern twist, because even if I do the same style of makeup as another clown, odds are my face is different. My face is bigger, smaller, longer, taller, square, oval, different shaped from theirs, so that it'll still look a little different even if I nail the design perfectly. So yep, so we found a few jokes about leopards. There aren't really that many jokes available. A lot of them are the same ones, and they're all about cheetahs and lions and tigers, and I want unique jokes, different jokes, not the same old joke. But we will make a leopard balloon. Don't know if we'll go with the winter white or some other color. We'll find out in a minute as I scoot back, grab the pump, and see what balloons I have available. Get my bag of my balloons, my bucket of balloons. Let's see. What do I have? That color. Have that one. Have those, and we'll have this. We'll give this one a try. Oh, and today's jokes come from punstoppable.com, upjoke.com, and from me. Yes, I just took other jokes I found and rewrote them to work. So yeah, so let's get started. Inflate the first balloon, tie a knot in the end. Why are leopards so bad at playing hide and seek? Yeah, I bet if I was to try to hide somewhere, everyone would spot me just like they can spot the leopard. Yeah, I guess it's something to do with all of these spots. I really stand out in the crowd of possible hiding places. So yeah. Leopards can't play hide and seek because of their spots. Why was the leopard disqualified from the race? Yeah, he got disqualified. What seemed the officials thought that he was a cheetah. Yeah, they couldn't tell the difference between leopard spots and cheetah spots either. So they didn't know if it was a leopard or a cheetah. Thought the safe thing to do would just be disqualify him from the race. So what do you call a leopard with a hearing problem? Yes, a leopard with a hearing problem. Well, that would be your deaf leopard. Yeah, if you listen to loud music, you might get a hearing problem too. Just saying, in case you didn't know that. So where do snow leopards get their weather forecast? Yes, I'm sure the snow leopards really want to know if it's going to snow. Where will they get their weather forecast? Well, they get it from the Flake News channel. Yes, the Flake News channel. All of the news on that channel is flake. So which side of the snow leopard has the most spots? Would it be this side? Would it be that side? Or some other side? Well, yes, it is some side. It is the outside. Yes, snow leopards don't have spots on the inside, so the outside definitely wins the side with the most spots. So there we go. We have a head for our snow leopard, a little blue, a little white. That way we can match, we could be twinsies. So what is a snow leopard's favorite breakfast cereal? Yes, snow leopards, I don't know how often they eat breakfast cereal for breakfast, but they do have a favorite. They really like their Frosted Flakes. Yeah, it reminds them that they are snow leopards. They like everything to do with snow, including Frosted Flakes. where would a snow leopard go to dance? Yeah, again, they like everything to do with snow, so the snow leopard heads over to the snow ball, and that's where they do their dancing. Yeah, so if you don't want to have a leopard interrupt your dance, don't have it at the snow ball. So now we can attach the head of our leopard to the body. Cut off, rip off, pop off the extra piece that we don't need. Tie up the loose end. So there we have it. Our leopard, we'll make him look more like a leopard if we can find the right marker. Not the wrong marker. That's a blue marker. Ah, there's one. Yeah, we'll make him look like a leopard, give him the spots, give him some eyes. So what did the snow leopard say when he got some spots on his fur? Yeah, I guess his friends thought it was funny and they were laughing, and he said, "That is snow laughing matter." Yes, it is snow laughing matter. No one likes to get spots on their fur. So why did the overweight snow leopard have colorful fur? Yeah, he's supposed to be a snow leopard with white fur with maybe a few spots on it. But no, he like showed up all tie-dyed in neons and blues and greens and all these other crazy colors. Well, he heard the vet say that it was time to dye it. So he said, okay, I'll dye it, and he got some hair dye, and yeah, that didn't help with his weight problem at all. Yeah, I guess my spot drawing skills aren't the best. Few more. So there we go. Give him some spots. We could add more spots onto the rest of his body later. Yeah, before we get the pictures. Yeah, if I don't always mention it, but all of my daily designs, I post pictures of them on Instagram. So if you want to see the designs that I've done, you can always check them out. Most of the time they are the designs as they were on the show. Occasionally I've gone in and tweaked the design, add a little bit more artwork, colored something in. Yep. So if, they're all on Instagram. Just look for Technicolor Mike B. on Instagram, and you should be able to find it. Or you can check the link out. I put a link in all of my videos to my Instagram page. So yeah. So we can put the pump aside, we can scoot forward, get a little closer to the microphone, and now we can chit chat. So it is Friday afternoon, going into the weekend. This is the first day in a while that I didn't do a bike ride. I was up early enough I could have done an early morning bike ride, but no, it was raining then. I could have done a noontime one, but no, it was raining then. And yeah, I sort of worked through lunch. I was trying to get something figured out on the computer, and then I looked at my watch and said, oops, I have a web meeting in 15 minutes. Haven't had lunch yet. That's going to go all afternoon. So yeah, I grabbed some lunch, ate it during the meeting, had the audio on mute. Fortunately, they were doing a screen share, so hopefully they weren't watching me eat. They were watching the screen. And then I had like a second concurrent meeting, so I had my phone dial into one meeting and the computer into another one, trying to just pay enough attention to both meetings that see if there was something that was involving me coming up. Had to answer a few questions, unmute the right one, and yeah, and that's where like the web app on Zoom, the audio's like, I couldn't figure, like the audio by default was, I guess, using the like the phone audio setting, not the media audio setting, but like there's a mute or like a toggle button. You could mute yourself so other people can't hear you, but there's another one that will toggle the audio on, but it doesn't turn it off. It's like just switches it from the phone audio channel to the media audio channel, and so I'm trying to turn it down. Like I could turn the speaker down on the computer, but when I had to talk the other one, I just sort of like put the phone under the desk and try to cover it up so that you wouldn't hear the conversation going on the other Zoom meeting. Yeah, so it's one of those things where you're participating in two meetings. You don't really have time to also be on Google saying, how do I mute the audio volume so I can't hear it? Yeah, I eventually did figure it out, but not when I needed to know how to do it. And I've only used Zoom on my phone like 2 or 3 times. 90% of the time I have access to the computer and just do Zoom there. So yeah, that was my excitement for today. No bike ride, but it was raining. And also I didn't really want to ride the bike. I noticed the other day that the valve stem that was bulging, that I think the tire was a little bit on the old side. It's been in the garage for 5 years. This is the first it's been repressurized in that at least 4 years. So I have a bike tire on order. It was supposed to have been delivered by Amazon today, or actually by UPS via Amazon, but the UPS sent a message saying, no, we won't get it to you till Monday. So then I'm like, okay, so I want to ride this weekend, what can I do? I did find a bike tire at a tube for the bike at REI, so I ordered it, and we'll pick it up tomorrow morning. I'll probably just return the one from Amazon because I don't need two. I specifically looked through Amazon and chose one that had next day availability. There was the option originally to have it delivered either today or tomorrow, and I specifically chose Friday delivery, so yeah, Monday delivery just doesn't cut it. Too little, too late. But yeah, so that's where well, I wasn't totally upset about the rain on riding the bike, because that just confirmed that I wasn't going to ride. Don't really have plans totally figured out for the weekend. Like all of this past month, it's been like 90 degree every day. Today, I think the high forecast was like 72, 73. Let's see, what does my watch say it is right now? Oh, it's 78, so I guess it did warm up a bit today. But yeah, this weekend's supposed to be, I think, rainy tomorrow, and again in the 70s, not the 90s. But if it's not raining, and I might do like a late afternoon or sunset type of after 6 o'clock is kayak trip. Maybe I'll do a long bike ride after I get the inner tube replaced on the tire. Give it a test. Hopefully it's a fresh tube, not one that's been sitting around in the store for months and months. Yeah, I know this is like a crazy year when it comes to being able to buy things. I'm hearing a lot of reports of stock problems, of the inventory control, that a lot of people are looking for the alternative ways of having fun, that if you're usually going to the gym working out and you're not going to the gym right now, you want an exercise equipment for your home so you can continue to get some exercise. You're buying your bikes, you're buying weights and other equipment, so it's hard for the stores to keep all that stuff in stock. I know when I wanted my kayak, I was looking online trying to find a place. My preference was somewhere close that I could have bought it, although I guess at the time I wasn't really thinking, because if I bought a kayak at a store, I didn't have a roof rack yet. So that was sort of like the afterthought of, ooh, I just ordered a kayak. If I'm going to have one and go kayaking somewhere, I need to be able to transport it. I better go look and find a roof rack. And yeah, so I had to order that, and that was also hard to find a place that had them in stock, available for delivery. So yeah, it's a challenging time. I know months ago when I was looking for things like the microphone that I'm using, the webcam, the technology stuff was also being hard because everyone was suddenly working from home. Kids were going to school from home, a lot more Zoom meetings. Yeah, I should have invested in Zoom. I'm sure their stock value has gone up as hundreds of people have subscribed to Zoom so they could have their meetings. The schools are using it, the different corporations are using it for their meetings. Yeah, a lot of people are using it. So I assume they're making money off of it. I know I'm not personally paying to use it since I get it through work, but someone's got to be paying them. Yeah, so I should have invested in Zoom. I think that's like the big one. I know like we use Google Meets from time to time, and Google's been around. They're a dominant player, so I don't know that they gained that much of market from people using that, like Zoom, that I had never touched before March. Yep. So we're just chit-chatting about nothing. And so yeah, today is the last day of July. Tomorrow officially starts International Clown Week. I'm probably going to turn that into Clown 2 weeks. Have a few design sketches already sketched out. Some are a somewhat traditional Auguste clown. Some are playing with fantasy, with blues. Yeah, another design concept I was playing with. Whiteface, that was a older clown. Yeah, just some different ideas. Another version of the Auguste. So yeah, that is just a preview of what is yet to come. Here's a another white-faced clown wearing a hat. Yeah, not really a clown, but a clownfish. I think this was based off of Lou Jacobs. Let's see. Yeah, just something fairly simple. Yeah, so those are just some of the design sketches I have for Clown Week in August. I'll probably not do balloons every episode and jokes every episode. I'll probably talk the clown shop, a few good books and resources that I've used over the years for clowns, maybe talk about shoes, wigs, costumes, different topics, just so I have other stuff to talk about, and maybe it will be of interest to you. So yes, on behalf of our balloon Snow Leopard and the face painted Snow Leopard, thanks for watching today's episode of the Technicolor Mike B Show. So until next time, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile.